He the only reason why I do not get violent. Ay, cause he gave me patience. Ay, swear that all makes sense. Ay, when you making bands, can make friends. Cause I know they tryna shit like Ray-Bans. Got a bad little shorty wasting. And I own it, I ain't gotta pay rent. Ay, I know we the ones that ain't them. Put both hands together and I'm saying amen. Cause I...
EA Sports coverage of the NFL brings us to South Florida at Hard Rock Stadium here in Miami. The excitement brewing here in South Florida as a moment ago the Dolphins starters were introduced to this home crowd. They're fired up as well as they get set to match up with the Washington Redskins. The kickoff team on the field now as they will send this one away. This is fielded a couple yards deep. And he'll take it back to about the 19-yard line.
The Dolphins take over first and 10 at their own 19-yard line.
Mike 20! 53, Mike. Rip right.
The drive will commence with a run by Balaj. He'll be dropped at the 25 after a gain of 6. And that looked like some pretty easy yardage there right up the gut.
And he's a guy that has some height to him. So when you don't have to drop a shoulder or create or get through contact or trash, makes it a lot easier to stay upright, see the field, and make a run as we just saw there.
That's right, baby. They don't want it. Rush in. Go ahead.
Now Balaj. And there is nowhere for him to cut back as he's taken down in the backfield. It's a loss of 2, now third down. Throwing Fitzpatrick. Well, the two men come together, and it's incomplete. Excellent work defensively, brings up fourth down. So the defense able to get off the field here on third down.
And it's one of the goals of the game. They've got to be effective on passing downs. It's one of the few things defenses chart. How did we do on third down? That's a nice start for them in this one.
And the punt team on now as this one's sent away. And maybe getting a little too cute there on the punt return. Sometimes they forget paramount holding on to that football.
I really do believe most of the return guys think to themselves, when I get the ball, I'm going to make the play that's going to change the game. I'm going to break it. And you love that they have that attitude, but your point is so well taken. What do you have to do? First and foremost,
hold on to it.
Take care of the football. That's all he needed to do.
And he'll work it across midfield inside the 45. 17 yards that time at a Washington first.
It's a gain of 17 yards. First down, Washington.
Back to the ground on first. It's Geis. And he's dropped right at the 40. Gain of 3.
They went right back to him, but he pretty much had nowhere to go on that play.
Now, the previous carry looked pretty good. That one, maybe he was a little tired. I don't know.
Yeah, maybe he should have tapped out and had a second back come in and maybe make that run. Who knows?
Let's go deep, tighten up. Check 99.
Geis with the carry on second down. The solid stiff one. And he takes it in. Touchdown, Washington. Darius Geis, 40 yards, as his guys are able to strike first here in this opening quarter. Extra point good by Hopkins, and that makes the score 7-0. The kickoff unit is out on the field, and they will send this one away. This will be taken to the back of the end zone. Gets around him. And in hindsight, probably should have stayed where he was, as he'll only get back to the 16-yard line.
At their own 16-yard line.
First down Miami as they get set to start the drive. And on the first drive, 3 and out. And I know that these are professional athletes, but I would imagine sometimes you get the nerves at the beginning of a game still, don't you?
Those don't ever go away. And typically what I've heard from guys and what I remember from playing, if you don't have nerves at the start of a game, it's not going to be a great day for you. You're not really ready to play. So finding a way to harness those nerves and not let them affect you in a negative way, that's what all the guys are looking for.
52 and 56, 52 and 56. There you go, get down, get down, get down.
From the 17, Fitzpatrick. And oh, look at that, a diving catch. 8 yards on the completion, but now they face third down. They run it with Balaj. And up to the 35 before they're able to knock him down. A 10-yard pickup, and it's enough for a Dolphins first down.
I think they like this drive a little bit better there, partner. Running game helping out, picking up some of the slack. Because remember the last drive, they went 3 and out.
Ball up to the 35 now as they come up on 1st and 10.
Watch the regular.
Check 24, check 24. Watch the twist. Watch the twist. Kill, kill, kill.
Hey, color.
25, check 25.
They'll run here with Balaj. Credit him with a 1-yard gain there to make it 2nd and 9.
The tackle made by Monte Nicholson.
Left.
Brings up 2nd and 9 at the 37-yard line.
56, Mike.
General West.
Blue down. Check 52.
Yeah.
56.
Regular.
56 is the mic.
Let's go, tackle. Let's go. We got this.
56.
Bravo.
Right there. 56.
On 2nd and 9, Fitzpatrick. Going right side here, and that's complete. That catch good for 5. It's 3rd down.
That's a gain of 5. Brings up 3rd and 4.
Jeff, go Jeff. Left.
Watch the twist.
Mike, feel it.
53, Mike. Chance.
Fitzpatrick. Got a man open. That's Devontae Parker complete. And he will have the first down as he's brought down up near midfield. And they just keep marching right along. First down on a pickup of 8 there.
At the 49-yard line.
Mike.
Right underneath.
5. 3 buzz.
Watch it.
Slam.
Go ahead.
Buzz. Be ready.
Go ahead.
Hey, check.
Hey, Chip.
Check nickel.
Now the former Washington Husky. Here's Myles Gaskin. And that one blown up quickly as he's going to be stopped before he could even get started. That'll set him back with a loss of 3 on the play. And that'll make this a 2nd and 13. After 1, 7-0 on EA Sports.
Redskins 7, Dolphins nothing.
So maybe just a momentary setback on what's been a great drive so far, but 2nd and 13 here.
Back. Check.
34.
He's coming.
Pilot, 64, weak. Kill. There you go, get down.
Go.
Hey, 5-0.
To throw is Fitzpatrick. Got a man, and he hits him in stride. The catch and run, good for 18 and a first down.
Never make the mistake that the slot receivers, especially the little guys like we're watching here, are just quicker than fast. A lot of them combine quickness and speed, and they catch a lot of footballs, as we just saw there.
In Washington territory now. Here's 1st and 10 at the 36.
PPP.
Balaj. And they'll get 8 out of this before being stopped at the 28.
Deron Payne on the stop. 8 yards on the pickup.
Hey, 5-0. Two-jet bomber.
Flare. Tight dog. No. Oh.
Yeah.
Switch it. Come on, switch it.
Gonna go 5-0 here.
They'll run it now out of the gun. And he takes it down to the 10-yard line. 18 yards there, and it'll be a 1st and goal. They'll try and run for it on 1st and goal. Trying to run inside, but nothing there. No gain on the play that time, and it sets up 2nd and goal.
As usual, the hallmark of a good run defense, linebackers making plays near the line of scrimmage. Absolutely nowhere to run there.
They'll go again here from the 10-yard line on 2nd and goal. And to give this time to the tailback. And here's another tackle made at the line, so they're converging well on the football now. Call it no gain that time, and now it's 3rd and goal.
Brings up 3rd and goal.
This has been a long drive. You got to figure a field goal would be a letdown. Can they convert now on 3rd and goal?
Strong. Go, Jeff. 35.
They just get the play off. Now Fitzpatrick. He's going to go down. Sacked right around the 17. Deron Payne in there to drop him for a 6-yard loss, and that will lead to 4th down. So on 4th down, Dolphin kicker Jason Sanders comes on. This will be a 34-yard attempt. Sanders' kick is good, and they are on the board, but still trailing. It's 7-3. Now, that's something of a pick-me-up, and the offense certainly has struggled, but they do get the field goal before half to put 3 on the board.
Yeah, you don't want to be shut out, but let's face it, those 3 points, that's not going to solve all their problems either.
The Redskins take over. Let's go! At their own 25-yard line.
Out there ready for this next drive, the Redskins offense. And for them, a touchdown their last go-around. Obviously, they'll be hoping to do that again.
And when you start plotting for this drive, when you start thinking to yourself, okay, what are we going to do? You don't go away from what you did before because that worked, but you have to be prepared for wrinkles and counters because you know they'll make some adjustments.
And the drive begins with a run by Geis. 10 yards on the pickup there, and it'll be 2nd down.
He was brought down by Adrian Colbert. 10 yards on the pickup.
This is Geis. And he'll get it out near the 40 to the 39. A gain of 5, good enough for the 1st down.
They were not fooling around at all, were they? 2nd and short, and they brought out the heavy package. Almost felt like the super heavy package against that defense, didn't it?
Yeah, I don't think they expected that much beef up front, and it turned into an easy 1st down conversion. So from the 39 now, they'll come up on a 1st and 10. Now it's AP, Adrian Peterson. He's got a 1st down and then some at midfield. And he takes it across the 50 to the 46-yard line. It'll go as a pickup of 14 and a Washington 1st down. 2 minutes to play in this first half. 7-3 our score.
Here we go. Here we go. Here we go.
We remind you that coming up in 2 minutes' time, we'll hand you off to Orlando, where Jonathan Coachman will have highlights and analysis of this first half of action. Here's Peterson. Just a yard on the pickup there, and it'll bring up a 2nd and 9.
Looks like they're establishing a pretty good pattern here because they've been very heavy in the running game on the last 4 plays.
Yeah, you took the words right out of my mouth. So far, 4 plays in this drive, all 4 on the ground. Here's 2nd and 9, just a yard on that last run. Shotgun handoff to Thompson. And he's got this down to the 35. 10 yards there, good for a Redskin 1st down.
Tremendous blocking by the interior of the offensive line. They didn't just gash him there. They blasted a gaping hole for him to gallop through. I think if he comes back to the huddle, he better be giving them a whole lot of credit and thanking them for that much space to rumble.
All runs on this drive so far. It's 1st and 10.
All day, just like that. Just like that.
Geis. And he'll be brought down on the 30-yard line after a gain of 6. The Redskins now going to use the first of their 3 timeouts as the clock shows 50 seconds to play here in half number 1. The last run got 6. Now 2nd and 4.
You better be afraid of me. Check 37. Check 37. Hey, alert 3. Alert 3.
On the ground, it's Geis. And he's got room. And he's taken down, but not before reaching the 10-yard line. That one, a gain of 20 and a 1st down. On 1st down, this is Geis. And a short pickup there down to about the 9. Now Washington going to use the 2nd of their 3 timeouts as the stoppage will come with 23 seconds to go till halftime.
At the 9-yard line.
Watch the run. Watch the run. The sock, baby. That's the baby sock.
Now a quick pass to Richardson. And he is into the end zone for a Washington touchdown. Paul Richardson, as the first half is winding down. And the Redskins are able to stretch the lead out further. Hopkins with the extra point. And the decision to just kick the extra point winds up successful. Out is the kickoff unit as they run up and send this one away. This will be taken short. And nowhere to go. He'll make it back only to the 5-yard line.
Well, not exactly a banner return, so he doesn't give his offense a whole lot of room to work with. They've got to go a long way now to try and score some points. I do know this from experience. There will be a few comments muttered his way by the offense as they head out on the field.
Final 17 seconds of the half here as they come up to the line, 1st and 10.
Hey, watch it. Watch it. Check 31. Check 31. Switch. Left. Switch.
They'll indeed try to run it out as they start on the ground. And he'll just push his way forward for a few as the clock will run. Now the Dolphins going to burn the first of their timeouts as they'll stop the clock with 12 seconds to go in this first half.
Go. Go ahead.
On 2nd and 7, Fitzpatrick. That's complete to his tight end, Mike Gesicki. And he's out right at the 25. 17 yards for the Dolphins there as they've got themselves a first down.
First down. First and 10 at the 25-yard line.
180!
Under crunch. Single, single.
Feel it.
Smith.
Check 15. Go ahead.
Fitzpatrick on first down. He'll rifle this one deep right side. And that is incomplete. Showed off the arm strength there, but to no avail. Second down. That's it for the first half. 2 more quarters to go. We'll have plenty more to see after the break. The Redskins in a good spot. They've got the lead. They will get the football as the second half gets underway. This will be taken very short. And a nice return sets them up pretty good here at the 30-yard line.
At their own 30-yard line.
Out there ready for this next drive, the Redskins offense. And that last drive, it was all about the ground game, ground and pound.
And I don't care how we're playing the game.
Nowhere to escape, and he goes down. Work to be done here on 2nd and 16 after the sack. On second down, here's Haskins. And he fires one that's intercepted. Picked off at the 40. He was looking for Paul Richardson there. We're holding on to the lead at this stage in the second half. Those are the types of plays you really want to try and stay away from.
And when you're a rookie, keeping your focus is something that you still have to work on all the time because there's so many distractions around you between the crowd noise and your coaches and your teammates. But the other part, you've got to learn how to finish. It's the 2 F's for a rookie quarterback.
Check.
180!
Check. 53. Come
Come on.
Here we go, G. Get off the field. Slam, slam.
Left. Hey, shift.
On 1st and 10, Fitzpatrick. Looking left side, it's complete. He's got it. And he's taken down inside the 30. That one good for 13 and a Dolphin first down.
First and 10 at the 28-yard line.
Alpha.
53. Mike. Here we go, D. All day. Defense. All day. Let's
There you go. Get down.
Fitzpatrick now to throw on first down. Nowhere to escape, and he goes down. Off the edge, the sack by Matt Ioannidis. Now then, after the sack, it'll be interesting to see what they have planned for 2nd and 23.
Switch.
Check 13. Check him.
Now they try the right side here. Give him 4 yards there, but still in a big hole. 3rd and long. This offense in desperate need of a conversion as they come up on 3rd down.
Hey, Echo.
Check 3.
Jim, go Jim.
53. Check 53. It's a party.
Now Fitzpatrick. That's caught by the Notre Dame man. It's Durham Smythe. And he is out of bounds, but not before he's inside the 30. They do. Get 10 back, but still a ways to go on 4th. So out comes a field goal team now for the 2nd time here today. He hit his first one, this from 44 yards out now. Sanders' kick is good. And a second field goal here cuts their deficit to 14-6 now. So he splits the uprights and has to be a nice feeling. Right when it left his foot, knew it was good.
Yeah, just like a good three-point shooter in basketball, right? Release the ball, fall back on defense without even looking. You know it's going in the hoop.
This will be taken short. And he'll take it past the 25 and up to the 28-yard line.
At their own 28-yard line.
Out there ready for this next drive, the Redskins offense. And following the interception, just any interception, are you a little bit more cautious when you start that next drive, or no, you just throw that out the window?
I think you are. I don't think that there's any way you can run back out there and go, totally didn't affect me. Let's just go ahead and be loose with the football again. You're going to take care of it, but you have to be careful about being too cautious because now you can't run any offense at all.
Still want to attack. We'll see how they attack them here. 3 yards on that last carry. Here's 2nd and 7. They'll run with Geis. Found a little room there as he's up to about the 37. A gain of 3 last play. This time they double it and pick up 6. Again they run. Again it's Geis. And he's taken down at the 43, but not before picking up the first. It'll go as a gain of 6 that time, and it moves the chains as well.
And a Redskin first down.
Right, 52, right, 52. 52's the mic. I got it.
First down, here's the run with Peterson.
Adrian Peterson on the carry.
Yeah, give him 4 yards there. It'll be 2nd and 6. Again, Peterson. And he's across midfield and into Miami territory. It's a 5-yard gain, but they'll still be a yard short here with 3rd down now looming.
I think we can safely say that those types of plays are the backbone of this offense. We know not every run's going to be a big hitter, but you know they'll take that type of result on each and every attempt.
They'll try and get it with Geis. And he's corralled, but not before getting it inside the 35. It'll go as a pickup of 14 and a Washington first down.
I think we're seeing the effect that runs like that are starting to have on this game. They're a little bit slower, that front 7, reacting to the football, almost like body blows in boxing. Slowing them down, and they're really starting to take over in this game.
Haskins able to connect there with Richardson. And they'll have it in the red zone before he crosses over out of bounds. 17 yards that time and a Washington first.
First down, Washington.
From the red zone now, Haskins on first down. And this is taken in for a Redskins touchdown. Terry McLaurin there to make the grab. And the Redskins are able to stretch the lead out further. Extra point good by Hopkins. And the decision to just kick the extra point winds up successful. Set now to kick this one away, and off it goes. This is taken about 7 yards deep. And all that work, but he stopped where he ultimately would have been had he simply taken a knee, and that's the 25-yard line. The Dolphins at the line ready for their next drive. And here we are almost through 3 quarters of play, and this passing game still has not really found any kind of rhythm.
Put it mildly, because they're not even over 100 yards yet. And in today's NFL, where it's a pass-first league, that is quite surprising. Not many teams patient enough to stick with the run. Everybody wants to advance the ball through the air. They've got to get their timing back.
So here's a 1st and 10 at the 38.
Watch tight end. Watch tight end. Tight end's right. Tight end's right. You got 3.
From the gun, Fitzpatrick. That's complete to Turner. Three quarters have come and gone. We'll return with more after this. This is the NFL, and it's on EA Sports. Second and 5 after the 5-yard completion on first down.
Alert, alert. 3 down, 3 down. Check, check, check.
They'll run it now out of the gun. 5 yards on first down, but now just a 1-yard pickup there on second. The Dolphins on third down, 2 for 5 to this point. This is 3rd and 4.
Kill, kill. Kill, kill. Hey, orbit.
Working out of the gun, Fitzpatrick. And that will be incomplete. Well, they weren't scared to let it fly, but it falls to the ground and brings up 4th down.
That has not been the best game for him, but he definitely tried to get by with a little help from his friend there, trying to create a big play.
Couldn't do it, fell incomplete, but you're right, hasn't been a banner game here in the second half, just trying to get going.
Big thing is trying to keep confidence up and continue to fire.
Check 6 guys.
Strong, strong, strong.
Jim, Jim, Jim.
Protein spill. Feel it.
Check, 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 check.
34. Go ahead.
Now Fitzpatrick on 4th down. And this is going to be incomplete. The Dolphins can't convert on 4th down. And the Redskins will take control of the football in great field position. They'll run on first down. Peterson. And he takes it down to the 40 with a pickup of 4. Now, I'm guessing you'd say this is kind of the key here. Grind out some yardage, work on that clock, see if you can continue to tick it down.
Definitely, you want to bleed things out at this point, right? Continue to possess the football, gain some yardage, and put the onus on the defense. Do they have to use timeouts? What are they going to do to stop you? You're taking charge.
3 yards on the pickup. That's going to set up an interesting 3rd and about 4 to go. They stay on the ground. Geis again. And he's not even going to get back to the line of scrimmage. Tough sledding. They lose a yard there on 3rd. On this day, the ground has been his, but at least on that individual play, we just saw the defense finally with a win.
Yeah, they finally got one, and that's a win for them, but all game long, he's seen the holes, and they've been huge for him. Kind of like a baseball hitter in the zone. The ball seems bigger, and he's just whacking it. These guys, they've got it going today.
And no move to get the offense off the field. They're going on 4th and 5. They'll try and throw forward with Haskins. Open man is Sims. He's got it. And all the way inside the 15 before they drop him. That pickup goes for 25. What a flip of the script from 4th down to 1st.
Tighten up, tighten up, tighten up.
From the red zone now, they'll look to throw toward the end zone, but that's going to wind up incomplete.
I know you felt like saying touchdown there, didn't you, partner? That looked like a sure 6 points, but the contact jarred it free.
Got his hands on it, could not hold on through the end of the play. After the incomplete pass, here now is 2nd and 10.
Watch the curve.
2nd and 10 now. Haskins to Thompson on the screen. And he takes it in. Touchdown, Washington. From 13 yards out. And the Redskins are able to stretch the lead out further. There are several elements to a well-executed screen pass. This one resulted in a touchdown. It had all of those elements.
Yeah, you're so right, because you really need to rush to almost get to the quarterback, almost get to the passer. Then you've got to get the ball thrown perfectly, whether it's to the running back, the wide receiver, whoever the screen guy is. And, of course, the blocking has to form in front to get him downfield for the touchdown.
The Dolphins take over first and 10 at their own 18-yard line.
First down, Miami, as they get set to start the drive. And last time, went for it on fourth, didn't get it. We'll see if they can pick themselves up off the mat and do better this go-around.
Sometimes I have this vision of coaches writing notes to themselves before a game. And sometimes that note says, be aggressive, stay aggressive. Maybe that's what we saw in the last possession.
Yeah, they were very aggressive. This time, will it result in points? We'll find out. Meanwhile, they take a shot to start the drive, but this is going to wind up incomplete. Definitely desperation time. This just looks like, hey, throw it down there, hope that your guy can make a play.
You want him to make a play, but if not, maybe you get a pass interference call, and you know in the NFL, that's a spot foul. You get all of that yardage. That would be a big play.
PPP.
Throwing again here, Fitzpatrick on 2nd and 10. This one into the hands of the running back, Balaj. Give him 7 on the play, and it'll be 3rd down. The Dolphins on 3rd down. They've converted just 2 for 6 thus far. Here it's 3rd and 3.
He's coming.
61, matchbox lights.
Play fake. It's Fitzpatrick. He rifles one that's intercepted. Picked off by Landon Collins. And they take possession 2 yards away from midfield at the 48-yard line.
Let's go. At the 48-yard line.
Come on, set. Just the outlaw. Mike, let it roll. Run. Let it go.
Now after the turnover, here's Haskins. And incomplete. The incompletion there stops the clock. Any surprise they're throwing here late?
Ordinarily, yes, because you would think enough is enough. They've got plenty of lead, but I've seen this a bunch of times as well. The defense is going to crowd the line of scrimmage. If you just hand it off inside, you're getting your running back popped a lot as well. Sometimes the defense dictates it. If they're going to crowd it, you may have no other choice but to throw it downfield.
Now this one to his tight end out on the right side. 12 yards is the pickup, and it's good for a Washington first down. Just 2 minutes remaining here in the fourth quarter of what has been a one-sided affair. So it's Redskin football here as we welcome you back. And the scoreboard on their side, they're just looking to melt away these final couple of minutes and put this one in the left-hand column. Throwing on first down, but this one winds up to be incomplete. They're still throwing the football here, and obviously the incompletion stops the clock. That's a bad thing.
Feels to me like they're just keeping them honest on defense, because you know they're going to stack the line of scrimmage and try and stop any type of a running play. Short little passes may work in exchange of running plays. Keep the clock moving, keep them moving.
I guess you're right. If they can get some first downs, just as good as running the football. It's a first down for the Redskins on a pickup of 11. Haskins going to try to throw it.
It certainly feels like there are more stars at the top.
And he's going to be taken down back around the 35-yard line. After the sack, it's 2nd and 19, and the road gets a bit tougher from here. Now Haskins to throw it. Looking for his tight end read, and it's intercepted. Picked off at the 36, 30, the 20. 10, and he will bring it back. It's a pick 6 and a Dolphins touchdown. This game's still fairly well in hand, but I think now you go conservative, don't you? Go into your shell, just run the football?
I think you have to, but you also have to tell your backs, make sure you're really protecting the football, because you're going to run into a stacked defensive front, which is why they were throwing the football before, trying to make sure they just get their backs, really beat up in that situation. Now, good luck to them.
And they're going to get the 2-point conversion, caught in the end zone, and that cuts the lead a bit further. So 2 scores down. Time definitely not an ally, but here comes the onside kick. So they throw the pick six. They'll get another shot at it now as this one's in the air. And this will be recovered by the Redskins, and that should just about do it. And it'll be taken down just past the 20 at about the 21-yard line. They knew they needed a miracle. They had to have that onside kick. They didn't get it.
Well, as we knew, even before they put the toe to the leather on that one, their chances of getting that done, slim and none. And I do believe we saw Slim just leave the door, didn't we?
We did indeed. I think we're down to none.
What we got?
They start on the ground with Geis. And he's taken down right at the 45-yard line. That one good for 33 and a first. So the big play moves him all the way across midfield. It's 1st and 10 from the 45. And he's tackled a yard short of the marker. Good gain of 9 on first down. The Redskins now going to use the first of their 3 timeouts. It's just their first. They've got 2 more to use here in the final stages. That one looks like he'll throw here. Looking long for his tight end Reed. That'll be incomplete as the clock will stop with 14 seconds remaining. They tried to throw on second down, unsuccessful. Now it's 3rd and 1.
They're not ready for this, man. They're not ready for this. They still playing. Y'all playing wrong.
Now a handoff, Geis going right. And Geis is going to be stopped short as he did not get the push he needed. Now a final chance to stop it here as a timeout comes in with 10 seconds left in the game. And with things looking pretty good on the scoreboard, they're going to keep the offense out there and go for it here on 4th. 4th down, here's Haskins. And he finds McLaurin. And the clock will now stop as a timeout is called with 5 seconds left. Line of scrimmage, the 31 now on 1st and 10. Haskins looking to throw on 1st down. He'll take a shot for Davis to the end zone. And that'll wind up incomplete. Trying to give his man room to run under it, but it's 2nd down. So hail to the Redskins as they get the victory here. And I think they might have something in this young rookie quarterback because he certainly looked the part.
I have to ask you a question. Are you thinking similar to what I'm thinking? That these rookie quarterbacks, they come in more prepared than ever before?
Year after year, they just seem more comfortable from day one.
I think you start really young now. These quarterback coaches, they play against a better competition. They go to camps across the country. Then they play big-time games in college. So when they get to the NFL, it's not quite the same, how would you say it, pressure that they felt in years past. And these kids just go out and perform.
And keep in mind, he led them to a road victory here, even more impressive. That'll do it for us. For Charles Davis and all our hardworking crew, I'm Brandon Gaudin. You've been watching the NFL on EA Sports. For more, find us on Twitter at EA Madden NFL. And with that, we sign off from Miami.